Okay, hello everybody. Frankie here with an update on what's going on around the world here. Very scary situations here with tens and thousands of people dying from flooding in Libya and in India. I believe combined there's over 30,000 deaths between these floods. 11,000 plus in Libya and 20,000 plus um, in other areas. So there's been devastating, the worst flooding you could imagine, killing thousands of people. And not only are there 30,000 people dead, but there's that many more missing that are probably going to be presumed dead. So this is just off the charts. And I want to warn people that the world is it's about to go nuts with the weather, with earthquakes. Climate change is going to take an extreme change here within the next few months, and my prediction is that we will see this type of devastating flooding continue. Not only that, but severe weather, tornadoes, hurricanes, all of that is going to increase and be um, made worse. Okay, made worse by the warm waters, made worse by climate change, and it's almost too late. It really is almost too late. This is a very urgent message. I want people to pay attention. So, we have never seen flooding on this level where it's killed tens of thousands of people, and that many more are missing, and 10 times that many more are displaced from their homes. This is a catastrophic, nearly apocalyptic situation that we're getting into, not only with climate change, but also with war. Nuclear war could break out at any time. Nobody's saying this on the TV. They don't want to scare people because we don't know exactly what's going on in Russia and North Korea, but we do know that the presidents, North Korea and Putin, did meet, and of course, for weapons exchange, for technology, for military technology. So, what does that tell you? Not only that, but we have so many other countries getting involved now in different wars. Sudan, we have a bunch of countries in Africa that there's coups going on and all kinds of military standby. China, North Korea, Russia. It's just a really bad situation, and eventually something's going to go wrong. Somebody's going to get pissed off enough, and they're going to fire a nuke, and all hell breaks loose from there. In fact, there's a study done by I can't remember who it was done by. I think it might have been several economists or scientists. Sorry, saying that if just 250 nuclear weapons went off around the world, just 250, we have, mind you, there's like 13,000 some odd nuclear weapons around the world between every country. So if just 250 of them went off, that would almost end the world. It would cause a nuclear winter, which means 250 nukes is enough to produce this black smoke and radiation and complete fallout. We wouldn't see sunshine. We wouldn't see summer. Temperatures would be 40 to 50 degrees colder than normal. So crops wouldn't grow. And 99% of the population in many countries would be extinct, dying of something. Most people will die of starvation if this happens. So, very scary situation going on, and this is not a joke. Okay, this is behind the scenes. It's just what you're not hearing. I'm not trying to panic anybody. What I'm trying to do is get people prepared. Just look at what's going on. The only thing that makes sense is the world is slowly but surely coming to an end. And whether you believe it or not, that's up to you. But I know what I know, and I feel what I feel, and it's just a situation that you really want to pay very close attention to. Of course, you're not going to be able to stop the end of the world. You're not going to be able to stop it, but you want to be prepared. I've always said this. It's better to be prepared and have it not happen than not be prepared and have it happen. Which scenario would you prefer? You're going to get all pissed off because it didn't happen? It's not false news. It's called predictions, forecasts. Same with the weather. We're not geniuses. Okay? It's called a forecast for a reason. All right? And all I know is between this war and the climate change and everything that's going on around the world, all in all, not a good situation, and I would pay very close attention to any kind of news outlets, because we're getting this type of flooding that's killing so many people. I've never seen it before like that. Have you? I mean, think back. When's the last time you seen 30,000 people die from a flood? Okay, besides that huge tsunami back in 2006 around Christmas time that killed 250,000 people. Okay, Indonesia there, a very populated area. 250,000 people got killed by that thing. So that was awful enough, and we just have things that continue to stack up upon each other between climate change and war, and I think that it's just a matter of time. It's not about if, it's about when. You can judge all you want, comment what you want. I don't care. I'm just looking at this at a logical standpoint. It doesn't really take a rocket scientist to figure out that something is wrong. The world is messed up in so many ways, and it's just a matter of time before somebody gets pissed off enough to shoot over a nuke and start a nuclear war. Yes, we have technology that can intercept these missiles, but that doesn't mean it's going to stop them all. We've never been in a World War III, so how do we know, right? We just won't know until it happens, and it's just inevitable, and I want everyone to be very aware of that. This is just my thoughts and what I've been researching and all this on economists and scientists and what they say, and a lot of it lines up. Even the Bible says, okay, so really, that's all I have. I just wanted to bring everybody up to date on the world situation here. Really not a good outlook for the economy either. So everything's kind of going downhill. I wish I had some good news. I really, really wish it was good news, but it's really not. It's really terrible, sad news, unfortunately. But we can't stop Mother Nature. So all right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Go ahead and click and subscribe, and I'll be on here probably in another week talking about more information on climate change and stuff like that. And also, another thing that I didn't mention yet is the alien activity. I know you're going to laugh. Aliens, UFOs, ha 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 ha. Well, there's been a lot of reports and a lot of verified reports, and NASA is actually they were doing a conference yesterday, and it's, when you think about it, the Earth is one grain of sand on a big beach in the universe. Okay, do you really think that one grain of sand is the only living grain of sand in a whole universe. Think about it. How could that be possible? How could only one life form in one little speck of a whole universe with billions and billions of galaxies and billions of moons and planets and stars, how could we be the only ones out there? There's definitely extraterrestrial life out there. Question is, have they visited Earth? Are these UFOs from that? Or are they harmless objects that might just somebody might be experimenting with? It's hard to say. But there continues to be a lot of trend toward alien activity. You've seen in Mexico there, those corpses, the skeletons that looked like aliens, and we don't know if that's real or not. We really don't, because it's not. It just doesn't seem credible to just all of a sudden come up with these aliens, that we've never seen any of this before, and they're 1,000 years old. So, if aliens have been here for 1,000 years old, or for 1,000 years, how come we haven't all seen them yet? So there's a lot of questions to be answered on every single front here, and I'll be here to keep you up to date. But for now, that really is all I have. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.